Okay, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Prowlock, and Newcastle United got beat 1-0 off Burnley tonight. It was just a very poor game indeed, particularly the first half. It was just like most were just trying to cancel each other out. There was just lack of quality a lot, especially from crosses a lot of the time. Burnley have only won one game so far all season, and they got their second win against Newcastle, of all people. It was just a very poor game. Both teams were just lacking a lot of quality. Fortunately, they got the goal. That was just enough for them to get the 3 points. I've got to say that some of the team selection and the substitutions, I've got to say, you've got to really question and criticise as well, because some of that was just, it just didn't look right at all. Especially Diarby. Oh, Jesus Christ. Which I'll probably get onto in this video as well, because my God, his first start in a Premier League game for Newcastle, well, that was definitely not a performance of the night. Oh my God. So I've got to say, he started Mo Diarmy instead of Hayden. Unfortunately, Marino picked up a back injury. Okay, but I would have stuck Hayden in there, not Mo Diarmy. Perez, I don't think that was his worst game of the night. He had a good chance in the second half, which tested the keeper. I wouldn't say he was giving the ball away too much. I thought Joselu was very poor the night as well. He was giving the ball away, and he wasn't getting many attempts as well. A lot of people were absolutely livid that Mitrovic wasn't there again the night. My God. A lot of people are questioning why Mitrovic is being left out all of a sudden. Same with Mbemba. There was only a couple of people who, probably one or two people, stood out for me. Well, there's no way you think. Which was Shelvey, Atsu, and I think Manquillo was alright the night as well. Elliott didn't really have a lot to do, in my opinion, just when it was that ball came in. It was just put into an open goal, but I've got to say, oh my God, I can't believe how didn't expect Mo Diarmy to get a start the night, but fuck me, that was just disgraceful. He was probably the worst out of the lot tonight. He was trying to give ball, losing ball after ball. He looks like he was trying to put 50-50 tackles in as well, and he was just getting absolutely caught out a lot of the time. Hey my God, I don't think Mo Diarmy is a defensive midfielder, and is he? I don't know if he is a number. Don't think he is a number 10 in the Premier League so far this season. That's what we're dying in need of as well. A number 10 and a proper goal scoring striker, because don't think Joselu is the answer at the minute as well. Gale, probably not still. And what the fuck is happening with Mitrovic at this rate, I don't know. But I've got to say, hopefully Diarmy's not going to get another chance in the Premier League this season, because my God, that was just, oh my God, how the fuck was what he was doing the night. Shelvey had a chance before half time, but it was an easy, straight at the keeper. I thought that one was, so it wasn't like a massive testing shot as well, I've got to say. I thought the only best chance for Newcastle came before they scored, was the one through Ayoze Perez, who had a shot and Paul managed to tip it away. But the only game it looks like it came to life was towards the end of the game, when Newcastle started to try and get more into the game, and Hayden had a shot just outside the box as well. That was saved as well, but then when they got the goal, unfortunately, a lot of people think this could have been a foul on Perez. I don't know. Unless it was just one of those using the strength to get the ball off Perez at this rate. So their man then has a shot, saved by Elliott, but then it comes back to one of their man, and then the cross manages to come in. Elliott's trying to get the cross, he doesn't get it. And then Hendrick is there to put into an empty net, pretty much. Unfortunately, no one was there quick enough to try and clear it. Well, we're punished for it, unfortunately. As I said, it wasn't really great from both teams. The quality was very, very lacking the night, I've got to say. It was a very flat game a lot of the time as well. But unfortunately, they got the goal, we didn't. So we'll have to move on from that now at this rate. But there's got to be a lot of negatives. And I've got to say, the substitutions, I'm starting to quit. Okay, Jacob Murphy, okay, I'd like to say, a lot of people have been thinking about why he hasn't been involved a lot lately, but I wouldn't have took Matt Ritchie off at this rate. No chance in hell. He's one of our best players throughout the whole of the squad. And I don't know how Mo Diarmi came off so late as well. I would have took off Diarmi, then put Hayden on. I would have kept Perez on a bit longer, because I said I don't think that was his worst game. A lot of people think, I think Joselu should have went off. It just wasn't there for him the night as well. I don't think, as I said, I still don't think Joselu is the answer to our goal scoring as well, to be our main goal scorer at this rate. So, does Rafa then look back to Mitrovic and give him the chance, or does he give Gale a chance? But a lot of people thinking, where the hell is Mitrovic at this rate? So, but it just amazed me how it was just the second half was very low, like just how it just came, Newcastle trying to get more in the game too after they scored. Can it not have been throughout the whole of the match at this rate, as I said? But the first half, it was just mostly cancelling each other out. Balls getting booked in, but just no one getting on the end of them. Yedlin's crosses were not good enough tonight, I've got to say about that. So, as I said, it was just lack of quality to be by both teams, but one team got the goal, and it was unfortunately them and not us tonight. Okay, so we'll have to move on from that, unfortunately. But it just amazed me how, okay, so we've got one away win all season. It is going to be hard to be back being a promoted side, but surely how we couldn't beat Huddersfield, how we lost to Huddersfield and Brighton particularly, and we've lost to Burnley, who've been poor at home so far this season. But okay, we'll get punished for not turning up hot some of the time. Unfortunately, it just wasn't there tonight, I've got to say. Let us know what you think. I hope you've enjoyed the video, even though the game was fucking was poor tonight, I've got to say. Hopefully I don't see Diarmi for a while or forever throughout the whole of the season, or hopefully he's sold in January at this rate, because he was the worst outplayer of the night. Player tonight, I've got to say. Let us know what you think. Please subscribe, I sure much appreciate it. Like the video and give us a comment on what you thought of the game, and I will see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Well, regret that game's now gone. We'll now move on to Bournemouth at home on Saturday.